Good morning, St. Philip Scholars, and welcome to another fun-filled week at St. Philip the Apostle School. It's a glorious day today. We are celebrating the Feast of the Immaculate Conception of the Most Holy Virgin Mary. We're also welcoming back several students who are beginning in-person instruction for the first time this year. Another reason for it to be a glorious day. We'd like to ask for renewed prayers for the safety of those of us who are here in person and for a speedy end to this pandemic so the rest of you can get back here real soon. So today, I want to talk to you about courage. It's a medium-sized, really big word in many ways. And what I mean by that is it could be a really big deal to have courage. And what is courage anyway? And why is it such a big deal? And why are people always telling us that we should have it? I used to ask myself this question all the time. Whenever I was faced with something scary, I'd always hear the same thing all the time. Don't be afraid, people would say. Have courage. Things will be all right. You'll see. Just be brave. Everything will work out. Well, at the time, it would really leave me kind of feeling dissatisfied because I was looking for help, not necessarily somebody telling me to basically just kind of get over it and face my fears. Well, eventually, I'd end up just taking a deep breath and jumping right in, which is what I was doing anyway. I was following that advice that people were giving me. I didn't realize it at the time, but I was calling on my own courage to face whatever it was that was making me afraid. Courage isn't just doing the things that we're afraid to do. It's knowing when to jump in. It's having the wisdom to do what's right. And it's knowing what battles to fight and which ones to just leave alone. But, the good thing is, you don't have to make this decision all on your own. If you really need courage, just ask God. Ask the Lord for His help and turn to Him and be honest. Let Him know you're afraid. Let Him know you're uncertain or there's confusion or you're just downright scared. Ask for guidance to know what to do, and God knows your heart and He'll help you. He will give you the answer and you'll make the right choice. The courage will be there when you need it because you trusted in God and you trusted in yourself. Trusting in God alone takes courage. We read in 2 Timothy verse 1, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." And I've also read somewhere that God calls upon us to be heroes and heroines. He wants us to stand up straight and to have courage, especially that courage in the face of fear. Well, we are certainly in need of that courage right now, aren't we? It seems like the whole world is a place of fear. We can't be near each other. We have to wear masks so we don't breathe in each other's air. We can't go to school like we normally do. We have to have school on the computer. We can't even see the people we love. How can you not be afraid? This is really hard. But, we can do it. We can get through this if we trust in God and we call upon Him to help us get through each day. Yep. We have to call upon that spirit of power, the one He's already given us. And that courage will allow us to make it through, to face our fears and not let the troubles of the world make us afraid to live. Sure, we have to follow all the rules and all the new ways of doing things, all those safety protocols that have been put into place, but that doesn't mean that we stop being ourselves. It doesn't mean we stop learning or loving or wanting to learn. It doesn't mean we stop laughing or being silly or just, having fun. Continuing to live our lives and to be ourselves, that takes courage too. So be courageous, boys and girls. Continue to know what to do, what you know you can do. Learn your lessons and pay attention in class. Turn in your homework assignments. Listen to your parents and annoy your siblings. Well, I'll change that. Be kind to your siblings. That takes courage too. But just be yourself. This scary time will pass and you will still be you. And when fear takes over, turn to God and ask for His help. Ask Him to give you that courage and the wisdom that it takes to stand up and face your fears. God will hear you and He will help you. And that's the reason we're always telling you to seek God in all things, because we are St. Philip the Apostle, and that's who we are. We are courageous. So make sure that you remember that and look to God for your answers. Have a great week, St. Philip the Apostle, and may God continue to bless you.